following is done with respect. I've had a lot of these comments. Now, I do not know and do not wish to know and do not think it matters which particular branch of Abrahamic religion the commenting people are. I have my suspicions, but it's irrelevant. You can tell by the history, please, that the Sumerians, Babylonians had a load of gods. Some of those got picked up by other people. One branch of those, I think, what would become the Jewish people, had a bunch of gods. In the early Bible, you can see that they were worshipping multiple gods, because Baal is definitely mentioned. Then they decided that they were going to become monotheistic, and they only worshipped one, but they didn't quite rewrite the Bible enough, so it shows through. Then you had Judaism, and then a splinter group fell off and they became Christians, and I think a splinter group fell off and became Muslims. I'm not 100% sure, but that's a historical thing. If you're going to put it like that way, how can we have all these different gods? I do not believe in any of them, not one of them. I couldn't believe if you paid me $100 million, all that would do is make me a good liar. But if we have a God, if there was a God, surely there'd only be one good God. And there have been thousands and thousands of gods worshipped. So either there's a lot of really second-rate gods knocking around who've been dethroned, or there's just one God. And if there's one God, different people at different times and different places have called that God by different names and worshipped that God by different means. And if that God did indeed exist, which I really don't think they do, why would they complain because people in one area called them one thing and people in the others called them another? You say Muslims do not believe Jesus is God, thus they're intrinsically different. The thing that defines a Christian is that you believe that Jesus Christ died on the cross to forgive your sins, and Muslims do not. They believe he was a prophet. But the God of which Jesus is, I understand the Holy Trinity, a bit weird, but whatever, is the same bloke divided into three. Muslims just simply do not believe that Jesus Christ is God. They just think he was a prophet, a very wise man. And let's face it, the Bible was written by humans. We're all fallible.